Yes, guys, our Premier League match day 3 predictions. You're here. Let's get straight to the video. The first match here, we have a 12:30 kickoff on Saturday. Chelsea versus Fulham. What do you guys think? My prediction for this particular game is for Chelsea not to obliterate, but to just win Fulham. Fulham are a strong side, so I'm going to give them respect. Chelsea win 3-1.
This is a London derby. I respect the opponent, Fulham, and I think it's going to be difficult for Chelsea to win this game.
Yeah.
I think this game is likely going to end up, well, I don't know the exact scoreline, but I think both teams are going to score. And just like last season, I think one of these teams will either Chelsea will win by 2-1, or Fulham may shock Chelsea and win by 2-1.
Okay.
I think the best prediction for this match is both teams to score, and that's what I'm going with. Go.
Okay. Takes us to the next match. Manchester United versus Burnley. For the first time, I'm going to agree that Man U will win one match. Manchester United to win this one 2-0. What is this? What is
Manchester United to win our first match of the season by 3. No, we know they usually score much. By 2-0 at Old Trafford.
I don't think Man U should be celebrating that they will win, because this is Premier League and there is no team like us. It is the same Burnley that they won Sunderland last week.
Even if they won Sunderland, they lost their first match against Tottenham. So
exactly. So Man U should not. Burnley are not like, they won't be that easy for Man U to beat. So you know what, I think Man U will win, but I think that this match I'll go with over 1.5 goals.
That's good. We are now heading to the tougher predictions. Sunderland versus Brentford. What do you guys think? A newly promoted Sunderland have won their first match and lost the second one. What do you think the third one will be?
I think this game will likely end up in a draw between these two sides. Both of them have won one match each, and I think they've tasted defeat. So I think they will, in this game, taste a draw. So a draw for them. Maybe a 1-1 draw. Maybe that's like, but I think a draw nonetheless.
I think Sunderland will lose this game. Brentford to win, or let's say Brentford win or draw, just to be safe. But this match is towards Brentford, the away team.
I think both teams are going to score. I think 100% for me, both teams are going to score. So I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw, like you said. That takes us to the next match. Tottenham Hotspur versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth are a team I love. I don't know how to. Tottenham are becoming something else. They are becoming quite good because of Thomas Frank. I think Bournemouth are going to score, and I think Tottenham are going to score. I'm going to go with go here too.
Yeah, I'm going to go with both teams to score as well in this game. There isn't any clear winner in this game. Tottenham are currently riding a good wave, but Bournemouth have made good signings, and in their last match, they defeated their opponents. I think that in this game, they will likely come out as let me not say any team will likely come out as victors, but Bournemouth will come out in good spirits, just like Tottenham would. So I see this game having both teams to score, but maybe at the end, Tottenham triumphing at the end. But both teams to score. Another match where we see both teams scoring.
I think for this game, both teams to score is also the best prediction, but there will be over 2.5 goals. This match looks like either Tottenham wins the match 2-1 or the match ends in a 2-2 draw. So go and over 2.5 goals. That's my own pick.
Okay, that's good. The next one, Wolves versus Everton. This Wolves team, they've suffered back-to-back defeats. Everton have suffered one defeat and one win. They won Brighton, surprisingly or not surprisingly. Everton are now beginning to have a good stride. They have good players now, Jack Grealish and the rest of them. Wolves have one red card. So what do you guys think will happen in this match? I think this will be, although Everton are away, I think they are going to win or draw this game. That's my prediction for this match.
I think there's a likelihood that Everton wins this game. I actually believe that come the end of this game, Everton will be victorious. I do not see Wolves winning, but just like you said, if Everton doesn't win, it's going to end up in a draw. So an away win for Everton or a draw. A win or draw.
I also go with the same, Everton to win or draw, because Wolves may end up being relegated at the end of this season. Though it's too early for that.
Anybody up yet.
It's too early, but Everton to win or draw. Yeah. That's what I think.
The next match, Leeds versus Newcastle. Newcastle showed a lot of resilience against Liverpool the last time they played, and I think they're going to beat Leeds. Although Leeds are a good team, not like a good. They are a good team. Danny Farke's team have a pattern of playing football, and they try their best. So I think Newcastle is going to win here, but I don't think it's going to be easy, very easy for them, but I think Newcastle will win this match.
Well, in this game, it's another fixture in which I see both teams scoring. I see Newcastle conceding. The first game against Aston Villa, they didn't concede. The second game against Liverpool, they did concede, although they had the red card, but they had already conceded before the red card. Leeds won their first game against Everton, and they won, playing good football, but somehow they were, like you would say, obliterated by Arsenal. And I think this game being a likely, I see them losing this game against Newcastle, but I think they'll score in this game. So I see a 2-1 win for Everton this match. Sorry, for Newcastle rather. Why is Everton in my head? For Newcastle, please.
This should be Newcastle's first win of the season. So a straight up win for Newcastle for me.
Yeah.
Leeds, I don't know. They will lose. Leeds will still lose this game. They are not up to Newcastle.
They showed some resilience though, but I don't think they're up to Newcastle, like you said.
Which resilience?
I think they've been trying their best. Not against
It's just their first game.
Not against Arsenal though. Okay, the next match, Brighton versus Manchester City. Man City, I don't know. Are they still riding in the stride of last season, or do you think they're going to shake off something and prove some points? Well, I really don't know what to say about Man City. Yeah, well, and this is a Brighton team they are facing a tough test, very tough test.
Both Brighton and Manchester City lost their last matches respectively. Brighton lost to Everton away from home at Everton's new home, and then Manchester City lost at home to Tottenham. Watching the games, I think they both deserved to lose in the games that they played in.
Yeah.
And I think this game, has been the case most times, is going to produce a lot of goals. I cannot categorically say that Manchester City will come out and will outrightly dominate this Brighton side, but I think that since they have something to prove, being the bigger team here, I think that Manchester City will likely win this game, or at the very least draw. But if you are being safe, an away win from Manchester City or draw should be okay. But one thing I believe is certain is that both teams will score against each other, and there will be at least 3 goals in this game. So maybe Manchester City win by 2-1, or maybe a 2-2 draw.
That's a very good prediction.
I think being safe in this game is just going with over 2.5 goals. Because Man City are supposed to win. Man City are expected to win, but we do not know if what they did against Tottenham, they will repeat the same thing here. So instead of going that route of Man City win or draw or something like that, I just think I'll pick over 2.5 goals.
That's very good.
What if Brighton now wins 2-1?
Exactly, I agree with you, over 2.5 goals, and I like the fact that we are being conservative. We are being conservative here, and we are trying to give you the best of the best predictions for you, so that you pick the ones you think is most suited for your budget. The next match, of course, a very tough match too. I think this match should be pretty much straightforward. Nottingham Forest at home to West Ham.
West Ham look like the weakest team in the division currently. They've suffered back-to-back defeats, and I think that will continue this weekend as well. I see West Ham losing against this Nottingham Forest side. I see a likely 2-0 win for Nottingham Forest. Yeah,
I think Nottingham Forest will win, but maybe 3-0.
You don't think West Ham will score? You don't think they have any?
They lack firepower. They lack motivation.
Nottingham Forest are good at defending, actually.
That's very true.
They are good at defending.
I don't think they lost any of their defenders from last season.
They still have them.
Yeah.
Besides Nottingham Forest having quality in defense, West Ham United lack quality in attack. They really lack quality.
3-0 for me. That's what I'll go with.
Now let's get to the big boys. Liverpool versus Arsenal. What a game, man. What a game. This is a match. You guys go first. What do you think?
This game, first and foremost, is being played at Anfield.
Yeah.
That is a big factor.
Yeah.
Liverpool kind of struggled against Newcastle, it must be said.
They did.
And against Bournemouth, they were pegged back from 2-0 imagine two consecutive matches in which they've had a 2-goal lead and then blown it away and considered 2 goals and they're pegged back to 2-2.
A Liverpool side that won the league last season has considered 4 goals in their first 2 matches.
So long as they keep winning, the fans won't really complain. So I think that this game against Arsenal, just like as it has been in recent years, at least for the past 5 years or so, they've usually won Arsenal, or at the very least drawn at home. So I think that streak will continue.
I'm going to ask you for your score prediction for this particular game.
My exact score prediction is a Liverpool win against Arsenal by 3-1.
3-1 to Liverpool.
Yeah.
I think betting on this game should be both teams to score. That should be the option to bet on this game. But for my prediction, I think Arsenal will win this match against Liverpool.
Score
3-2.
3-2.
But both teams to score is the pick and pick.
You think 4 goals will come out of this game? You think 5 goals will come out of this game?
These two teams are teams that they don't care about scoring, defending.
This fixture usually produces at least
they
3
are
goals.
open to scoring as much as possible.
Okay, what I think is, I think at some point in the season, Liverpool is going to run out of steam. Not the steam to win the league. They can obviously win the league, but for their past 2 matches, they've been struggling to win. They've won it dying minute, both matches.
But they've won nonetheless.
Dying minutes. Luckily. So what I'm saying is, I don't think they are going to ride their luck all season. If you have to win a match or you want to challenge, put a proper title challenge or title fight, you have to win your match sometimes outrightly without struggling to come back from a draw or something like that. So you get my prediction for this particular game. I think Arsenal are going to score Liverpool because I don't see a very tight defense there in Liverpool. Okay. So I'm going to go with an Arsenal win or draw. That's my prediction for this game.
So a Liverpool win, an Arsenal win outright.
Yes.
And then
Arsenal win
or draw.
Yes.
Take note.
Yes. That takes us to the last game for this match day 3 Premier League predictions. Of course, the match between Aston Villa and Crystal Palace. I'm going to be very bold here.
Go on.
I'm going to go with a Crystal Palace straight win.
I see this game having at least 3 goals. In fact, I would just say this game is 2.5. It may be a win to
Aston Villa.
Maybe a win to Aston Villa haven't yet woken up. They are still coming. You know, they've lost a few of their players. Aaron Ramsey left, as well as Leon Bailey left as well. So they're still recalibrating, and I think they're trying to get back on their feet once more. I think Unai Emery will eventually get the job done. Although I don't know if that will happen this weekend. So I see the possibility of them winning, but I cannot really back them outrightly. But one thing I can say is that based on how this fixture has gone the month past and years past, Aston Villa will score. Crystal Palace, who are in very good form, will as well score. So I see this game producing a goal 2.5, but nonetheless, whether one team scores all the goals or the other team scores all the goals, and over 2.5 is almost a certainty in this fixture.
Yeah, I think I'm going to back Crystal Palace here, so I'll go with draw or away
Crystal
Palace to win or draw.
So for the last game, my prediction is Crystal Palace to win, definitely. I don't think Aston Villa have I don't even think they played any shot on target so far in their past 2 matches. And Crystal Palace have Mateta and the likes, they are good. I think they're going to win this match. That's my prediction.
Aston Villa have Watkins now.
They do have Watkins. Watkins did not even shoot 1 shot in his last 2 matches. So he said Crystal Palace win or draw, and then he said 2.5 goals. So those were our predictions. Match day 3 Premier League predictions. Thank you for always watching our videos, guys.
Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for staying to this very moment in the video. Please do subscribe to our channel if you've not already done that. Please do share our videos, share on your various timelines, on your various platforms, on your various social media handles as well. And as well, please do share with your village people. and please do leave your comments in the comment section. We do reply and interact with you down there. You can banter, but please do that respectfully. And as well, like our videos whenever you see them. And please do hit the subscribe button, the notification bell rather, if you haven't done that already, so you get notified whenever we drop our videos.
Yep.
So until the next video, guys.
See you.
See ya.
Peace.